Alright, so I played Oblivion Remastered, and here's the deal. The remaster itself, honestly, it's not bad. It's got that old school charm still, and there is something nostalgic about stepping back into that world, but holy hell, the optimization is absolute ass. Like, I'm talking stutters, frame drops, and inconsistent performance, even on a solid hardware. And before anyone says, oh, I just need a better PC, let me stop you right there. I've seen top tier machines choke on this thing. You can run Cyberpunk 2077 on Ultra with ray tracing and still get smoother performance. That's insane. It's embarrassing, honestly. We are talking about a game that's basically 2 decades old under the hood, and yet it runs worse than a lot of modern AAA games. Even a heavily modded Skyrim looks better and runs better. So what's the excuse? Unreal Engine? Yeah, maybe it's kind of a shitty engine for massive open worlds RPGs. And this just proves it. I feel like they went with Unreal just because it's trendy, but the result speaks for itself. It's not handling this game well. Now let's talk about animations. Oh my god, they're clunky as fuck. Like, I get it, Oblivion was never known for fluid animation, but come on, this was their chance to overhaul that. Instead, they either didn't bother, or they were somehow inspired by Elder Scrolls Online and original Skyrim, which, let's be real, both had goofy, stiff animations too. It's like the entire Elder Scrolls franchise is cursed with janky movement. Sprinting looks so awkward, it made me laugh out loud the first time I saw it. Like, what the hell is that? I had to immediately mod that shit out, god bless modders, man. Also, something feels off with the world itself. And it took me a while to put my finger on it, but it's the color palette and the world building detail. Oblivion used to be this lush, green, vibrant place. Now it's kind of a brown. Like, they turned the gamma down and gave everything this muted look. Maybe they were going for realism, or maybe it's just bad lighting choices. Either way, it doesn't hit the same. You're in the same world, sure, but it feels less alive, less detailed. That sucks, because Oblivion's world was always part of what made it so damn cool. And here's where I gotta bring up the censorship bullshit. Yep, they actually censored some of the statues in the game, covered them up, because apparently stone boobs are a problem now. Give me a break, look, no one is asking for nudity for the sake of nudity, but when you start altering the original art direction just to appease modern sensibilities, it becomes a slippery slope. This is a 2006 game. That stuff was part of the vibe, part of the setting. Removing it just feels disingenuous. Sure, modders will fix it, because of course they will, but the fact that it needs to be fixed says enough. And honestly, that's part of the bigger issue. Games like Oblivion aren't made anymore. We don't get weird, janky, ambitious RPGs that are rough around the edges but packed with personality. Everything now is so streamlined and sanitized. This remaster is a reminder of what we've lost in the gaming world, where even something goofy could be immersive as hell. Now look, I've seen people online say they shouldn't have remastered it, they should have just polished their original engine. And honestly, that's a dumb take. That's like saying, let's make another GTA Definitive Edition. You're damned if you do. Damned if you don't. If they didn't do a full graphical overhaul, people would be crying about it being a lazy port. If they do give it a facelift, then it's suddenly betrayal of the original. There's no winning with these people. So here's my take. Oblivion Remastered is still Oblivion. It's still fun, still wild, still packed with those chaotic NPC interactions, broken AI moments, and that weird-ass charm that made us all fall in love with it in the first place. It just happens to come with better graphics, some modern quality of life improvements, and unfortunately a bunch of performance issues and tone-deaf decisions. Bottom line, if you loved the original, you'll probably still love this. Just install a couple of mods, turn off your brain a little, and let yourself enjoy the mess. Because at its core, that's what Elder Scrolls always was. A beautiful, chaotic mess, and I'm here for it.